The kitten screamed and tried to free itself from the girl's arms. It had never felt a human hug. The tiny creature thrashed against her chest, a whirlwind of fur and fear. He had been abandoned, left alone in a cardboard box behind the bakery, shivering in the cold night air. The girl had found him, his eyes wide with terror. She'd scooped him up, the fragile bones feeling like they might crumble beneath her touch. He burrowed in her hair, his tiny claws digging into her scalp, his meows a desperate cry for help. As she carried him to her house, the kitten continued to struggle, his tiny body a bundle of trembling energy. He had known nothing but fear, a constant sense of being alone and vulnerable. The girl, though young, felt a deep empathy for him. She knew that he was scared, that this world, filled with giants who towered over him, was terrifying. She had a cat of her own, a fluffy Persian named Snowball, but Snowball had been a house cat, pampered and loved. This little creature, however, was a street urchin, his eyes a reflection of the harsh reality of the world he had known. She took him to her room, a haven of soft toys and books, filled with the scent of lavender and home. She placed him on her bed, carefully, her eyes searching his for a sign of calm. He trembled, his tiny body tense with fear, and he watched her with a wariness that made her heart ache. Over the next few days, the kitten, whom she named Star, slowly began to trust her. The first tentative nuzzle, the first purr, the first time he slept peacefully in her lap. She fed him milk from a syringe, gently coaxed him to eat, and spent hours talking to him in a soft voice, assuring him that he was safe now, that he was loved. The kitten, now a little more confident, was playing with a ball of yarn in the living room. Suddenly, a loud crash echoed through the house. The kitten, startled, froze in his tracks, his eyes wide with fear. He scurried under the couch, his tiny body trembling, his meows a panicked cry. The girl rushed to his side, her heart racing, her voice filled with reassurance. She gently coaxed him out, her hands warm and comforting. As she held him in her arms, the girl realized that Star had learned to trust her. He wasn't the scared, shivering creature she had found. He was a little ball of fluff, purring contentedly in her arms, his trust in her, a silent testament to the love and care she had showered on him. The crash, which had filled her with a sense of dread, had reminded her of the fragility of this newfound trust, the vulnerability of a tiny creature who had known only fear and loneliness.